David, hello. Very strong start for you. Just wondering what the impact of Marc Dos Santos has been on your early success and how you feel comfortable with what he's asking you to do.
Bueno, buen inicio de la temporada. La pregunta es sobre el impacto de Mark y la influencia que ha tenido en ti.
No, ya lo había dicho que le tengo mucho aprecio a Marc. Desde que llegué aquí, él siempre me ha apoyado y me ha hablado mucho y eso me ha dado muchísima confianza y nada, cada partido que él me dé la oportunidad lo voy a aprovechar al máximo.
Yeah, I've said it before. I'm super appreciative of Mark ever since I got here. You know, he's always given me advice and talked to me, and so I appreciate the opportunities that he gives me, and I'm going to continue to seek him out and, chat with him.
David, felicidades. Marc también dijo antes de este partido que también la influencia de Sonny, de su carácter, de su manera de trabajar dentro y fuera de la cancha, ayuda a los jugadores jóvenes como a ti, como a Nathan. ¿Qué tan importante es eso y cómo viviste este partido ante más de 70,000 personas en el Coliseo de Los Ángeles?
Nada, la verdad sí, la influencia de él es muy buena y muy importante para mí porque ya que soy joven, viendo que él tuvo un jugador de élite que jugó en grandes equipos en Europa, para mí es muy lindo poder compartir con él dentro y fuera de la cancha, ¿no? Y la manera en que él entrena y vive los partidos es algo que a mí me encanta y que quiero seguir haciendo.
David, congratulations on a great start to the season. How much do you look at 2026 as a fresh start or a new opportunity to kind of, make your mark with this team in a little bit of a different way than maybe last year went for you?
Bueno, primero que nada, felicidades en el inicio de la temporada. ¿Cómo ves a este año 2026 comparado, por ejemplo, al año pasado, la oportunidad de tener un impacto en este club?
Nada, un nuevo año, un lindo año para mí, para el equipo, que nada, lo voy a aprovechar al máximo. Como dije, cada partido que tenga, voy a dar lo mejor de mí. Sé que cada partido puedo dar cada vez más y espero que sea una linda temporada.
Yeah, it's a new year, a beautiful year. I think I'm going to take advantage of every opportunity that I get. Lay it all out there on the field and give the club the best that I can.
¿Qué tal, David? Felicidades por el gol. Háblanos, antes de la celebración, tuviste esos segundos donde te quedaste muy serio, que quizás sacando algo interno, y después también la pequeña celebración ahí con Sonny.
Nada, son momentos del partido que lo hago solamente por el momento y nada, la celebración de Sonny es lo que normalmente celebro con Denis y a él le gustó y bueno, lo hicimos.
Anything else for David?
Hi, David. Thanks for your time. How could you describe the presence of Sony in the clubhouse, in your locker room?
Que si puedes describir el impacto de Sonny en el vestidor.
No, obviamente es un impacto increíble que te puedes dar cuenta en cada entrenamiento y en cada partido. Nosotros estamos felices de que Sonny esté con nosotros y lo vamos a aprovechar al máximo.
Yeah, I mean, he obviously has an impact, in the locker room, on the field, and practice. And, we love having him here. And that's something that, we're definitely going to take advantage of having him here as much as we can. Okay. Uno más en español.
Etel Colato, tu DN Radio, 9 goles en 2 partidos esta semana. ¿Qué significa esto para ti, tu protagonista de esta goleada?
Nada, creo que es algo lindo, feliz no solo por mí, sino por el trabajo que ha hecho el equipo, que es grandísimo, pero no pasa nada, tenemos que seguir enfocados partido tras partido para ganar el título.
Okay, gracias, David. Thank you, David. We'll be right back with Denis Bouanga. We'll start in the back over here.
Denis, congratulations on a great start to the season, first 2 matches. I'm curious if your role has changed under Marc Dos Santos versus what you were used to under Steve Cherundolo, whether more offensively or defensively, whatever that might be. Has your role changed under Marc?
I don't think so.
Guillermo, you want to translate that one, or are we good?
I understand.
Okay.
But I speak English.
Yeah.
Okay. My role don't change. I am the same player. I run. I'm in the field. I want just to score and help the teammate, and that's it.
Okay, we'll go Rodrigo in the back.
Denis, we saw you change shirts with Messi. If you can share something that you guys talked. Also in the free kick, you guys were laughing about something, that experience about playing against him.
Yes, I changed the jersey with Messi because my son want this jersey, but yes, we lie about we lie in the free kick when Sonny he asked to me is in or no, and I joke with that. I say in, he say no, but yes, it's a good feeling with Messi in the field.
We'll go Scott French right here in the front.
Hey, Denis. I'm wondering what you're seeing in David Martínez. How has he matured since last season? What are you seeing in him this year?
This year is gonna be more offensive because he play at this position. He like this position, and David Martinez is we need to push him in the field because he have some quality too strong. But now we change the mentality too because last year is not the same to this year, and he knows.
Hi, Denis. Congrats on your goal. This is not the first time you're playing against Inter Miami. I'm curious, what is it like to play against Messi, and how do you look towards playing against games like that?
This game is always special because Messi played there. We have some good team to want to beat Messi, beat Miami because Messi is there, and all player is the mentality is so high for this game, and for my teammate is the same, but for all game, but maybe this game is more high for the mentality.
Denis, did you make a statement? Did the team make a statement tonight, coming in a big environment to beat the defending champions 3-0? Do you guys learn something about yourselves tonight?
Yes, with this atmosphere in the stadium is nice for the team, and we know the fans coming in the for support us, and it's good for me and for the teammate for push. And this season, I think we more advanced than last year.
Congratulations on a great win. Can you talk a little bit about having a different voice as a coach and what that means to a player and what that means to you this season? How different maybe the two voices are, if you're excited about it as well?
Yes, it's different tactic. It's different tactic and different technique. Where now we have more possession, but you keep to the go behind the line, and we melange all, and that is LAFC, I think, this year.
Absorb the pressure and really hit Inter Miami on those counterattacks. Is that what you looked at with the team? Were you happy with the amount of possession that you had, or was this just the way that Inter Miami kind of forced you to play?
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Actually, I think in the first half there was more similarities of what I want our team to be about. We had a little bit more of spells with the ball and guys in the right pockets. The second half didn't go in the direction, especially the second half didn't go in the direction that we wanted. Miami were excellent on the ball. It's a very good team. They keep the ball so well. They try to play those 1-2s around the box. And those moments, we felt that even when we won the ball and they had their counter pressure, it was very hard for us to come out. So it wasn't a strategy. It was actually especially in the second half where the game went, that's our reason why we went from a 4-2-3-1 to a 4-3-3 to protect a little bit more the middle. But for me to tell you that this was the strategy, no, especially in the second half. I mean, then we also know that as a team we're able to be very dangerous in open space. So when the field started to open up, I knew that if we defended well, we would have a lot of breaks in transition. But it's good to win like this and to still have so much margin to progress. And now we want to play and build the team. The very positive thing is we played Tuesday in Honduras. We flew a long flight. We had 1 day of training, and we were able to suffer as a team. And, you know, that quality of being able to suffer as a team together is an important quality for a team.
Great. Thank you.
Hi, Mark. Piggybacking off of that, Miami did put you under a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Having not seen the film yet, what were the elements that you found that defensively you guys did really well to keep them from benefiting from that pressure?
They put us a lot of pressure, but we defended really well. I don't think we conceded like big chances. There was these half chances, but overall, the way we defended the box, the way we followed the third man run in the box, the way we moved our feet around our 18, not to allow those 1-2s to get through us, was exceptional. That for me was probably the best part of our game today.
Mark here. Congratulations to your left here.
Yeah.
Messi limited to no shots. Didn't really have much influence on the game. Was that a byproduct of what you guys did to him, or you know, there was some injury concern about him coming in? Did you see him limited tonight? How were you so effective?
No, when we prepared the game against the best Messi possible. You know, I don't know if he took a pill and then he, you know, I don't know what happens. We just prepare for the best Messi. And when you prepare for the best Messi, around the box, you have to have numbers around him. And when he has the ball and the ball is uncovered, you have to make sure that you follow the late runs because he finds so well the players in the pocket. Then when he starts running and playing 1-2s, you have to follow. You have to continue with your runs. I think that part of our game today, A+. Part of possession, D. We can be much better, and we want to be much better. But, you know, again, I come back. Our guys were a team, suffered together, were smart dealing with a lot of plays. And that's important moving forward.
Coach, congratulations on the win. Earlier this week in Honduras, and again today, we saw moments when Sonny was playing a bit of a role of a number 10. Is that the role that you feel comfortable with him playing, or would you rather see him more getting on the end of those passes a little bit more?
No, I think we want to give him the freedom to come in the pockets where he's so good, and when he does that, many times he attracts center backs, and it creates space in behind that other players can attack. Sonny is just exceptional playing in pockets and then exceptional attacking the space. We try to use him in the best way possible, and that's what we tried to do in the 2 games. I have to remind everyone that Sonny didn't have a perfect preseason during 2 injury, and now he's back, and we have to manage slowly how he comes back. But the effort he put in the last 2 games for me was top.
Hola, Marc.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, bien. Muchos goles en 2 partidos. Hoy fácilmente pudo haber sido 6-0 otra vez. Para la confianza del grupo,
No,
¿qué tan importante?
espera. Podría ser 6-3, porque ellos también son muy buenos.
Sí, para la confianza del grupo, ¿qué tan importante es comenzar así la temporada? ¿Y qué fue lo que no te gustó a pesar de la victoria?
Es una buena pregunta. No gusté que no guardamos la posesión en momentos que pudimos tener un poco más claridad con la pelota, un poco más de calma con la pelota. Esa parte de nuestro juego va a mejorar mucho, yo lo sé, pero lo que gusté fue como sabemos sufrir en cuanto equipo. Sabíamos que el resultado es más importante que todo en el fútbol. Por veces juegas muy bien y no ganas. Y los jugadores saben hacer los dos. Cuando fue necesario sufrir, sufrieron juntos y bien. Pero ainda podemos crecer y eso es positivo. Mejor saber que puedes crecer ganando que perdiendo. Entonces, eso es bueno.
Coach, congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
LAFC has Artem Smolyakov, Ryan Hollingshead, a lot of capable players at that wingback position, yet it's Eddie Segura in these first two matches
Yeah.
who have received a bulk of the minutes. I mean, he's become our all-time LAFC's all-time minutes leader, about to
Yeah.
be the caps leader. What are you seeing from Eddie Segura in that role that you like maybe a little bit more than Artem or Ryan, or is
Yeah.
this just matchup based?
No, it's a good question. We're going to need Artem. We're going to need Ryan. But right now in these games and the way we play, we have a little bit of this hybrid three center backs, allowing Sergi to get much higher on the field. So that position for us has a different characteristic. We want our left back first and foremost to defend well. Because he's playing on the side where Denis is much higher on the field and has the freedom to go. So it's finding the balance around the team. And this is why the decision right now in Eddie. And Eddie, congrats. He's such a guy, such a team player. He's always ready to help the team. So I'm glad he achieved all those minutes.
Hi, Coach.
Hi.
Congratulations on a great win.
Thank you.
Your team came out. They looked so ready and lively and played with joy as well.
Yeah.
How much of last season have you talked about in terms of selling the pain to them and going into this season, kind of providing a solution and a roadmap? Have you talked about that at all in terms of how it
it's
ended?
a really good question. I never mentioned to the players the past. I don't mention last season. I'm actually talking a lot about what we could become in the future. I have a good group of guys. They're good people. They work hard. They have a good mentality. And what I remember seeing some flashes when we were in preseason in Palm Springs of a lot of togetherness in the group. They stay in the meal room for hours speaking and talking and laughing about things. So when you have a group that likes to be together and they know what they have to do on the field, they embrace it. It's amazing. It's easier for the coach. Now we're gonna have amazing moments, and we're gonna have some tough moments. MLS is not a walk in the park that everything is Alice in Wonderland. It's hard sometimes. So we have to be ready for both.
Marc, me gustó cuando dijo que la temporada no se gana en el primer partido ni tampoco se pierde en el primer partido, pero un resultado aunado a lo que se hizo en Honduras y contra un equipo que tiene a un Lionel Messi. Explíquenos el aspecto táctico de cómo se puede neutralizar a un jugador de esa calidad.
Casi no se puede, es como depende de cómo viene. Si Messi está en qué ritmo y todo, es un jugador muy difícil de parar. Yo creo que nuestro grupo hoy colectivamente no lo hicimos en marcación individual, lo hicimos con números, con todos ayudando. Sabíamos que donde no queríamos que Messi tenía la pelota, no quieres Messi cuando está en zonas centralizadas y empezando en carrera contra ti, es un problema. Y ahí tener números a vuelta de él. Después, yo creo que anímicamente es importante ganar. Nuestros jugadores lo sienten, pero es importante ahora disfrutar hoy a la noche, pero mañana tenemos entrenamiento, preparación de Real España, serio para nosotros. No terminó la eliminatoria y queremos estar listos para ese partido ahora. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.